Curious about what you'll learn in a COMET workshop? Listen to this short video where two participants discuss what they took away from the workshop they attended.
Julie posted about this training. It's called COMET training, and it's about helping you start a conversation with someone who is dealing with a mental health issue. So they're in a vulnerable situation. They're not in crisis, but they're in a vulnerable situation. So someone I know is in a vulnerable situation. What do I do? Also, I would argue a lot of the people that are in a vulnerable situation, they don't want to talk, you know. That I think part of the really interesting discussion was trying to figure out how to talk to these groups of people that just in general aren't going to talk about their feelings or if anything's going on with them, and prefer to keep things bottled up, don't want to ask for help. It was, I think I wanted to fix, and the point of the training wasn't to learn how to fix, it was to learn how to listen, which is hard, but you know, it seems so simple. The questions seem so, you know, I have a list of them here. I'll just give you, you know, how are you? No, really, how are you? You seem a little off. Have you been feeling like yourself lately? But it's just whether we take the time to have that conversation and even engage in it.
And I think take the time ahead of the conversation to get out of our own way and notice changes within our people, right? Within our community members, or to notice changes within members of our family. Like, I think what the COMET process does a good job of is it really lays out the framework, but all of these conversations start with typically noticing something. So just for anyone out there that's like, well, you know, these don't happen in every conversation you have. It is if you notice, you know, maybe it's someone you know, like I was saying about Owen, and I can notice like there's some changes going on here. I want to talk to him about like what I'm noticing, and then see if he will open up and tell me if there's something going on. Or maybe it's someone you don't know as well as your child or your family member, but you know, walk out of the grocery store and someone is standing there crying, or they just, and you can say, hey, I've noticed you're upset. Is there anything I can do? Or how are you doing? Right? Like, so it doesn't just have to be people you have a relationship with, but it really starts with like noticing a person who could be in a vulnerable space and opening a door for them to be able to talk about it.
For more information about upcoming trainings and events, more COMET trainings and events where we can learn about suicide prevention and how rural culture impacts our mental health, see these websites. There's also contact information for Chris Frakes at the Farmwell Wisconsin program and Bridget Mouchon Humphrey at the Southwest Wisconsin Behavioral Health Partnership. We're hoping to expand our trainer and facilitation base in Wisconsin, in Southwest Wisconsin, in order to reach more people. Stay tuned as we keep supporting each other in our vulnerable spaces.